Hi everyone. Whether you're just starting out or trying to get your finances in order, this video will walk you through the top 7 financial mistakes that ruin beginners and what to do instead. Let's dive in together, shall we? Before we dive in, please take a moment to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell. It really helps support the channel and keeps you updated every time Steve drops a new episode packed with useful tips. All right, let's jump in. Top 1, living without a budget. Living day to day without a budget is like trying to sail across the ocean without a map or compass. You might get somewhere, but chances are you'll drift off course. A lot of people just hope that they're not overspending, but they don't really know. They think, well, my card still works, so I must be fine. But that's not a plan. That's a gamble. Budgeting doesn't have to be complicated. It can be as simple as writing your income and expenses in a notebook or using a free budgeting app. The goal isn't to restrict your freedom, but to give you clarity. Imagine knowing exactly how much you can spend on dining out, shopping, or saving. That's real freedom. Back when I was a young panda, I used to blow my entire paycheck in the first week. Fancy smoothies, gadgets, streaming subscriptions I barely used. Then I'd spend the rest of the month stressed out. Once I started tracking everything, it was like turning the lights on in a dark room. Suddenly, I knew exactly where my money went. And let's not forget, budgeting gives you control. It's not about being cheap, it's about making conscious decisions. Want that weekend trip or concert ticket? Plan for it. You'll enjoy it more knowing it doesn't throw your whole month off balance. Top 2, not having an emergency fund. Emergencies don't knock before arriving. One moment everything is smooth and the next your car won't start or you lose your job. If you're not prepared, these situations can lead to panic, stress, or worse, debt. An emergency fund acts as your financial cushion. Ideally, try to save 3 to 6 months of essential expenses. If that seems like too much, start small. Even $500 can save you from a crisis. The key is to start even if it's slow. Every bit counts. It's the difference between turning a crisis into a speed bump or letting it become a mountain. Trust me, I once had a dental emergency that cost more than a month's rent. If I hadn't had my emergency fund, I would have had to borrow from friends or go into credit card debt. Treat your emergency fund like insurance. You hope you won't need it, but when you do, you'll be grateful it's there. Top 3, relying on only one source of income. This one is risky. Imagine having a stool with just one leg. If that leg breaks, you fall. Most people rely entirely on their salary, which is dangerous. If you lose that job, you lose everything. Building a second stream of income gives you options and security. You could sell digital products, freelance, start a small business, or monetize a hobby. It doesn't need to replace your job overnight. Just a small side hustle can make a huge difference. A friend of mine, also a panda, started baking cookies on weekends and selling them locally. 2 years later, he opened his own bakery. It started as fun and turned into freedom, and these days it's easier than ever to find flexible income sources. Online platforms offer freelancing, teaching, coaching, selling handmade products, and more. Even spending a few hours a week can help you build a safety net or save for big goals. Top 4, lifestyle inflation. As income increases, so does spending. That's lifestyle inflation. You get a raise and suddenly need a better phone, new clothes, or a more expensive apartment. But if your expenses rise as fast as your income, you never build wealth. The secret is to live like a student even when you earn more. Instead of upgrading everything, increase your savings rate. Invest the extra money, let it work for you. Many millionaires still drive used cars and wear basic clothes. Not because they can't afford better, but because they understand value. True wealth is what you don't see. It's the money growing quietly behind the scenes. Be careful not to compare yourself to others. Social media often shows the highlight reel, not the behind-the-scenes struggle. Focus on your financial goals, not someone else's image. Top 5, ignoring high-interest debt. Credit card debt is one of the most expensive mistakes out there. Some cards charge over 20% interest. That's like throwing a part of your paycheck into a fire every month. Make a plan to eliminate these debts. Use the avalanche method. Focus on the highest interest debt first while making minimum payments on the rest. Or try the snowball method. Start with the smallest debt to build momentum. Both work, and what matters is consistency. Debt drains your future. The faster you pay it off, the sooner you'll feel free again. Trust me, I've seen pandas cry tears of joy after becoming debt-free. Don't be ashamed if you're in debt. Many people are. The important thing is to take that first step. Create a repayment plan, stick to it, and celebrate each milestone. Top 6, waiting too long to invest. The best time to start investing was yesterday. The second best time is today. Many beginners delay investing because they think they need a lot of money or tons of knowledge. Not true. Even investing $50 per month in a basic index fund can make a huge impact over time. Compound interest is magical. It's money that earns more money while you sleep. Time in the market beats timing the market. The earlier you start, the more powerful the growth. It's like planting bamboo. Slow at first, then unstoppable. And don't worry about being perfect. Start small, learn along the way. You can adjust and improve over time. The most important thing is to get started. Top 7, neglecting financial education. Financial knowledge isn't taught in school, yet it's one of the most important skills in life. If you don't learn how to manage money, someone else will. And they might not have your best interests at heart. Read books like The Millionaire Next Door, I Will Teach You to Be Rich, or Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Watch videos, take courses, listen to financial podcasts. The more you learn, the more confident and empowered you become. Money is a language. The more fluent you are, the more opportunities you'll see. Don't let ignorance keep you in a financial cage. Break free with knowledge. Never stop learning. Set a goal to read one financial book this month, or watch a documentary about money, or subscribe to a podcast and listen while you walk or commute. Make learning about money part of your routine. It pays off more than you can imagine. Let's recap. Top 1, living without a budget. Top 2, no emergency fund. Top 3, only one income stream. Top 4, lifestyle inflation. Top 5, ignoring high-interest debt. Top 6, delaying investments. Top 7, skipping financial education. Remember, it's okay to make mistakes. What matters is learning from them. Pick one point from today's list and take action this week. That's how change starts.